Hi guys, welcome back to the Sussex Daily News channel. Tonight we give you sad news for Meghan. She's shunned by the Queen over laughable commercial deals. Today, according to reports, Meghan Markle was eyeing to bag a number of commercial deals even before Megxit, which were all shunned by the Queen Elizabeth. According to royal biographer Lady Colin Campbell, Meghan and Harry were trying to secure commercial deals even before stepping down as senior royals. Lady C, who has pinned Meghan and Harry the real story, told Daily Star, "Some of the commercial deals I heard of were laughable. I thought there was no way the royal family can agree to this. Meghan was cutting a swath through Harry's social life. She didn't approve of this. She didn't approve of that. She is an operator. The royal family, and especially the Queen, would not allow the couple to profit from the fact they were royalty," she added. "You have to remember, to be in the royal family, to be a member of the monarchy, you have to be above politics and commerce. Otherwise, it is perceived to not be neutral, and it has to be neutral. To represent the country, you have to be neutral," Lady C said. This is the reason the royal couple was only able to strike a deal with Netflix after bidding farewell to the royal family. Plus, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry decided to keep key parts of their plans to quit the royal family secret. Lady C also claims it caused a lot of upset behind the scenes. When Meghan Markle and Prince Harry told the world they were quitting the royal family, they said they had spent months thinking about the life-changing choice. However, their statement came as a huge shock to everyone, including their closest family and friends. Sources have said the royals had very little notice about the Sussexes' decisions, with Prince Charles and William only getting the full statement a few minutes before it was shared around the world. Meghan and Harry decided to keep many of the details of their controversial decision under wraps, with insiders saying they didn't know who to trust after months of leaks and fallouts. When they released their statement on Instagram, they also shared their new website, sussexroyal.com, which would later contain the logical details of their plans. A source revealed, in and of itself, it wasn't that bad of an idea. Where they, and I mean Markle, went wrong was the sneaky way they went about it. They took pot shots at everyone for mistreating them or not asking Markle how she was that day. Their plan was months or even longer in the making. If they were so sure this was a good idea, then why hide it from a family that loved them? This will not end well for them. I doubt they'll see much of the supposed $125 million Netflix says they are paying them. My sympathy is for their poor baby. Lady Campbell said that Meghan Markle planned it all from the beginning. Marriage, baby, back to the USA, wait a year or then wham, divorce. Harry for everything she can get. Lady C said, "I don't think it could have been that much of a surprise. Everyone knew her plan was to get back to America. He looks so miserable now, and it's sad the distance between him and his brother, who he was always really close to. He saw her for what she was, but love is blind, as they say. She already has a house." Their decision to keep the website a secret from the rest of the family and several staff members reportedly caused a lot of upset. Even source close to Harry and Meghan had to admit that the way the couple was forced to approach the situation, mainly in the act of keeping the family and their team in the dark about the website, created a lot of ill will in the household and especially in the family. At the time, both Charles and William were said to be incandescent with rage at Meghan and Harry's decision, with the Queen deeply upset. An insider told The Sun, "Their statement was not cleared with anyone. It breaks all protocol. This is a declaration of war on the family. There is fury over how they've done this without any thought for the implications for the institution. The Queen is deeply upset. The Prince of Wales and the Duke of Cambridge are incandescent with rage. Courtiers can't believe it. There are so many unanswered questions, but they've just up and done it without a thought for anyone else. In other words, they didn't get what they wanted when they wanted, had a hissy fit and took their ball and went home. Their book, which they supposedly didn't have any input to, shows clearly they must have, as it is so favorable to the both of them and anti any of the other royals. They have sunk their boat in the royals now, and no turning back, as not one of them will ever believe a word they say again. Meanwhile, forget this couple. We continue with another news about Cambridge. The Great Royal Bake Off. Prince William and Kate Middleton help to knead the dough as they visit Brick Lane's famous bagel bake to highlight how communities have coped during COVID-19. They famously never stand on ceremony, and yesterday the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge couldn't resist getting their sleeves rolled up to make savory treats at the famous bagel bake Brick Lane Bakery, as they highlighted how communities have coped during COVID-19. Prince William and Kate Middleton, who lived at their Norfolk home at Anmere Hall during lockdown but are believed to be back at Kensington Palace, traveled to London Bridge and Whitechapel earlier, where they celebrated the traditions of London's East End by making Jewish bagel snacks and meeting the Muslim volunteers supporting the community during the coronavirus outbreak. The couple, who have had not appeared together in public since July, appeared relaxed during the outing and were said to be keen to shine a light on individuals and businesses who have gone above and beyond to help others during the pandemic. Kate wore a pretty red floral gown by Beulah London for the appearance in the Capitol, with the dress featuring a bold white collar, and paired the stunning piece with nude heels and her floral mask. During their visit to the bakery, Prince William and Kate Middleton, the Duchess in particular, handed 7-quarter-pound piles of dough with ease, kneading them into balls big enough to make 34-ounce bagels. Complimented her on her technique, Kate laughed. "Just wait until you see the aftermath. I had beginner's luck. They are getting worse." And many watchers also praised the couple. The first wrote, "The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are Her Majesty's very best assets. You can always count on William and Catherine to appear appropriately dressed and respectful of those they greet. Once again, I am reminded of how grateful I am that William was the firstborn to the present heir." The second wrote, "This is how you do a royal visit. Dress respectfully, appropriately, with effort and regard for others that will have made a huge effort too. Not as a couple of scruffs in creased shorts, tatty shirts, and trainers looking like they've popped out to wash the car, all with a vulgar and inappropriate price tags marching everything on their backs." The third added, "The Duchess of Cambridge is such a wonderful ambassador for British brands. I've twice purchased Beulah London items online for shipment to the United States after seeing Catherine wear them so stylishly, the Yavi midi dress and the Shabani pink and red headscarf. Seeing her in their gala dress today inspires me to purchase it too." For me, I think it is an awesome couple. They keep on supporting the British people. They continue to try to build morale during the epidemic. Kate and William are true assets to the monarchy. Well done, how they've stood shoulder to shoulder with the British people during this pandemic. Incredible projects from both of them. I've really become a fan. The palaces in some sources are from Queen Elizabeth's family. Not all the wealth is from the taxpayers. The monarchy brings in millions of dollars to the economy. Billions go to supporting the British government, and the taxpayers get nothing from that. At least the monarchy brings in tourists. Do you agree with me? Please tell me to know in the comments section below and we discuss the royal couples. If you also loved Will and Kate's, while dislike Meghan like me, please like and share my video for anyone also like us. And don't be afraid to subscribe to the Sussex Daily News channel version 2 to not miss any video from our team. Now good evening and see you in the next interesting videos.